good so far. We've been getting a lot of wins, improving every game. Last game was pretty great, won by 40. So I said that's a big improvement for us.
How did Cal tell you to approach that game individually since it took a while for you to kind of get your first opportunity?
Just said go out there and just play with like it's a regular game. That's just a mental approach that I took towards it. He didn't really talk about how he was going to play guys during the last game, so it was kind of just stay positive and just be out, just get ready when your time comes.
How do you feel like you're playing?
The last game I played pretty good coming off the bench. The past couple other games it wasn't really that great. You just gotta keep moving forward from bad games and just should look to the future.
Well, the thing I wonder about is in the Bahamas, you had a real presence. You were the man out there. And it hasn't been the same in the season, I don't think. What do you think? If it's different, why do you think you're not the Nick from the Bahamas?
I think I'm the same person. I was just trying to figure out the whole system of real games now. Bahamas are more like pickup games for us. But other than that, we just gotta keep moving forward and just hopefully learn from each game.
How much did it help you when you did get a chance the other day just to go out there and go as hard, but you were going as hard as you could for a short burst before you came out? You had a few blocks, you had some rebounds to just bring that energy that maybe you had in those.
I love playing basketball, so it doesn't matter how long I play basketball for. I'm just gonna go out there and play as hard as I can, just because I have the love and passion for the game.
When he talks about Calipari talks about playing three bigs, and right now you're the fourth. Is that some kind of motivation for you?
Yeah, it's definitely motivation for me to for him to say that as a coach. I think he's just trying to push me towards in the right direction, just to hopefully boost my confidence and just try to hopefully let me play better as a person.
How do you take steps to get into the more confident you? What do you need to do?
Just hopefully just find what suits me before games, what's the right approach for me to take before games, and not just do that.
You talked about last year. I think there was like some funny videos or something you would watch just kind of get your mind off stuff. Are you getting back in that routine? Have you gotten away from it? Or what is your pregame routine?
I still do it all the time. It doesn't. Honestly, I just don't. If I feel like watching videos before games, I don't, then I'll just do it. It depends on what type of mood I'm in before the game.
What is your level of confidence right now, Nick? Because that was what they said held you back last year.
I'm always confident. I'm more confident in myself than I've ever been, even though I'm not starting or I didn't get as many minutes as I should have got the last game. I'm always going to be confident in myself. Always going to have a positive vibe.
You had that 119 rebound game, and the rebounds haven't come as frequently for you since then. What's been the difference? Is that big?
I really don't know what the difference is, but I guess my coach is just saying I'm just not going after rebounds as I should be. I'm boxing out. I'm just not going after them.
Are there any bad habits you are still having trouble breaking that either Cal or your teammates have noted?
I'll probably say Coach Cal's one pet peeve would just grab rebounds with two hands. I think that's one thing that I'm trying to break out of, but I'm finding a hard time doing.
Why do you think that is? Why is that a hard thing for you?
It's not a hard thing. I would say it's a hard thing, but it's just everybody has bad habits, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to break those bad habits, but it's just a process, and you just gotta go through it, and just hopefully you gotta make a better thing of it.
How much can your shot blocking help this team when you are going the way you have the potential to out there?
It's a game changer for people. The last game they were like tentative to go to the rim because I was kind of down there just waiting on them to lay the ball up. Then you got EJ and PJ down there as well, so it's kind of hard they kind of second guess themselves on whether they should go down there or not.
You mentioned that how the Bahamas were like a pickup game, and these are real games. We're not out there with you, obviously. Describe what the difference is in a pickup game like the Bahamas and the games now.
I shouldn't have said pickup games. I should have probably said it's more loose. They're still real games, but you just play more loose when you're out there. That's probably what I could say.
Sounds like you're saying not as intense down there.
Yeah, it's not as intense.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that loose environment is better for you to play in? Like, do you feel like it's better when the game isn't as competitive or as intense?
Honestly, like I'm just trying to break out of the habit. Like I'm just trying to play any type of environment, because you know on road games it's kind of hard to play in certain environments like Florida, and just, it's kind of hard to play in certain environments like Florida last year or Texas A&M, or West Virginia. You know, things. So I'm just trying to play in any type of environment right now.
How much do students or other people come up to you and say, ask you about basketball, ask you how you're playing, that sort of thing?
Most people that I talk to now are all athletes. They all know what's going on in their sport. You know, you always have bad games, you always have good games, and most times athletes, they don't really want to talk about their sport. They would just want to
Really?
talk about stuff outside their sport.
Why do